Yeah, so last class we were seeing, so the Python influenced by some languages, okay, some technical languages, like we have seen ABC language for its simplicity and readability, right? So let me complete this particular thing. ABC influenced Python's for syntax and sorry syntax and design, I would say, design principle, aiming for its simplicity and readability. Okay, next, second, I hope you understood this concept, why Python got influenced from ABC language. Next is modular 3. Okay, modular 3. Now this modular 3, basically modular 3 influenced Python's module system. Now we have module system. Okay, what is module system, I will tell you later on. Okay, what is module system, what is module here, I will tell you. So Python got influenced with modular 3 because of its module system and the concept called exception handling. Okay, exception handling. So what is module, what is exception handling? I will explain you in detail about what is module and what is exception handling. Initial days only I will tell you what it is so that you can relate each and everything with it. Okay, but not in deep, not in deep, because it is a vast topic, I can say, module and exception handling. It takes 10 to 15 days for completing modules and exception handling. Okay, so I'm not going to, yes, I will give you concise example, concise explanation of exception handling and module system. Okay, next, third one, that is C programming. I hope you have heard about this C programming, right? C programming. So now C programming has a syntax quite, not, I cannot say easy as compared to our Python, but yes, for a beginner somehow you may feel it is a kind of a easy language. Okay, syntax is also kind of a easy to understand, as well as there is one more, I would say, a property. Okay, there is a good property over there called control statements. Okay, control statement. So from there, C programming, C programming influence influenced Python's syntax. Okay, or I would say is for Python's control statements. Okay, syntax for control statement, or I would say Python syntax for control statements. Okay, and expressions also, you can say expressions. Now what is expressions, what is this control statement, I will tell you. Okay, making it familiar to C programming. Okay, familiar to C programming. Now what it is, C programming has the control statement. Okay, the syntax of the control statement is quite similar to our Python. Yes, in Python we have kind of a easy syntax as compared to our C programming, because in C programming we have to follow one structure. So whenever you are starting writing the C programming, you have to take care of the curly braces. You have to take care of the, I would say, each and every rules of writing the program. Okay, here it is not like this. In Python it is not like this. Only what you have to take care of is indentation. I will explain you what is indentation when it comes to batch mode programming. Okay. For now, you try to understand that why Python is different and why they have adapted some features of different language into Python. Okay. Because yes, obviously, without taking the features of different programming language, we cannot think about creating a programming language, right? Because from overall whatever the programming languages we have, throughout all the programming languages, some part of programming language we can adapt and we can create something new which is quite effective and attractive. So Python became that one. Python language has adapted so many languages features, and then they have made a Python which was too attractive to the people, those who were into the this technical fields, and they started using because of its so many good features like modules. No other languages has this kind of huge libraries, this kind of huge volume of modules, I can say. Okay, so Python provides you a scenario where you can write the code. Okay, and you can reuse the code across the different platforms. Understood? Okay, so this is what makes Python kind of a different language from other languages. Okay, yes, there is one more, fourth one, called Algo. Okay, Algo, it was more focused. Algo algo influenced Python's block structures. Okay, block structure and syntax for control flow statements. Okay, so from algo also we have taken the block structures. That means nowadays we are calling it as indentation block structure. We have separate blocks, right? And syntax for the control flow statement. Okay, control flow statement. Are you getting it? Okay, there is one more called fifth one, Perl scripting language. Perl. Okay, Perl scripting language. So Python borrowed regular expression. Regular expression. Now, what is regular expression? Basically, it is having a collection of text, and there we can manipulate the text. We can get the data, retrieve some kind of characters or some kind of different text from the overall text, or we can say paragraphs. Okay, so I will tell you basically what regular expression is. In simple word, I have explained you to retrieve the set of data, set of characters, okay, or a range of characters from the text data. Understood? So I will tell you later on, we have separate topic called regular expression. We will see this also. Okay, regular expression syntax basically, and string manipulation. Okay, string manipulation feature from Perl. Basically, Perl is kind of a scripting language. And from there it has borrowed regular expression and string manipulation. I will tell you what is string manipulation. Okay, basically both comes under text data or string data. Okay, to retrieve the string data, particular string data, we can go for regular expression, and to manipulate the string data we can go for string manipulation. I will tell you what it is. Basically, it is kind of a topic which we can't see here because it is a initial days. Okay, initial classes, we have to first understand what is Python, then we will move to the advanced topic. This comes under advanced topic. Okay, so I should not talk about this much. Okay, Now the sixth one. I hope you heard about Java. Yes. Nowadays, after programming language, after Python, there is a Java, which is more in use, right? When it comes to like development of the applications, Java is there. Okay, JavaScript is there. The I can say the popular languages. Okay, the popular languages: Java, Python, JavaScript, and so many we have. Okay, among them, Java and Python are kind of a more popular language. Java, Python, and JavaScript. Okay, so Python adopted adopted Java's Java's notation. Now, what is notation? When we talk about writing the code, when we talk about writing the code, we have so many notations indicating what basically the thing is. Okay, indicating what this particular colon does, what this particular comma does. Okay, so basically it borrowed or it adopted Java's notation. Okay, notation of packages. Packages. Now what is packages? Basically, when you collect all the stuffs, when you go to market, right, when you go to market, you collect all the stuffs what you want, right, and where you keep inside a packet or inside a polythene, you can say, or the carry bag, you can say, right. That carry bag, can I say that carry bag is taking care of or is taking all the stuff inside it? That means I can say overall stuffs are what? The products, different products, right? And when we keep inside of a carry bag, okay, that means it is a collection of products, right? So here also package is nothing but it takes the collection of modules. Okay, package is nothing but it takes the collection of modules, and inside module what we have I will tell you, and what is module also I will tell you. For now you understand that package is what? Collection of modules. Okay, in detail I will explain you each and everything. No need to worry, just I am showing you why. See, these things also you should know, because in interview they may any question, they may ask any question and you have to answer it, because these kind of questions are basic questions, and the interviewer definitely expect from you guys to know these things, because you are trying to get into particular technical like job, right? And if you want to get into a technical job, you have to have a good knowledge in that technical skill or technical technology, you can say. Okay, so Python is a technology where you have to understand from where it got evolved. Okay, understood? Right. For organizing I would say modules and namespace. Understood? Is it clear? Yes or no? Okay. And let's say this is add-on, I will say something like C++. Okay. From C++, they have also taken, and from C programming also, they have taken control statement and expression, and also functional approach. Functional approach. Okay, what is functional approach? I will tell you. From C++, they have taken Python influenced from C++, for its object oriented approach. For its object oriented approach. Is it clear? Okay, so these kind of languages they have chosen, and they have adopted some features of those languages to make the Python. Understood? Is it clear, everyone? Online guys, is it clear to everyone? See, this is what you
That's true.
have to understand now. You do not need to go through the intuition, in-depth intuition about what is package, what is module, what is namespace, what this perl is, what this string manipulation is. You do not need to go for in-depth intuition for now. I will tell you, you will go in-depth knowledge, you will get the in-depth knowledge for your betterment, and you will get each and everything. Okay, no need to think now for this. Okay, I will tell you when to start this. Next I will say, so basically Python also has now, as we are in Python 3.12. Okay, what are the major development they have done, or what are the major updates they have given in our Python? Okay, so throughout the years, or overall years of Python, throughout the years, what are the updates they have given? By the time, what are the updates they have given? Okay, and we can say, uh, over the years, like it has been started from 1.0 version, right? So from 1.0 version up to, you can say, 3.10, what are the major updates they have given in our Python? Okay, so we will talk about this new versions, or we can say new features of Python. Let's only talk about Python series 3.x. Okay, 3.x, because after 3.x actually they have made a major, I would say, changes in our Python software. Okay, major changes, that means kind of, they have introduced match case statement, they have introduced kind of a string, like a f string concept. Okay, to print the data, and they have so many things, right? So I will go for Python series 3.x, and here x indicates what? The versions. X could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Okay, understood? So let's say start with first one. Okay, now they are also using, people don't use often data class, but it has data classes. We have one concept in object oriented. Okay, but it has a major role in Python development or the application development. Okay, people don't use it often. Okay, they say like, what is the use of this? But to specify the data, we have to go for this data classes. I will explain you when it comes to object oriented. But we have so many concepts which are being included in our Python software, but people never noticed it. Okay, from there we have one concept called data classes. Okay, so I will go through one by one of this. Let's say first is type hint. Right. Okay, let me give you one more thing, that when it has been developed in Python 3.5 plus version, it can be used. It it has been evolved or included in Python 3.5 plus version. Okay, now what is type hint here? What is type hint? It allows to specify the variables type. Okay, variable types, you say, for better code understanding or code clarity, you say, clarity and error checking. So basically what it is, uh, in Python we have it. The Python is kind of a language. It is known as dynamically typed language. Okay, now what is dynamically typed language? I will explain you. For now, you try to understand this type hint is nothing but it is kind of a hint to the compiler or to the PVM, that what type of data we are going to use here. I'm not gonna write any code here to make you confused. Okay, I will start writing code when it comes to features. Okay, not code, actually it is going to be the examples. I will start writing code when it comes to data types, because there I have to show you what are the data types and how you can write the data. Understood? So basically, why do we use type hint? To make them, or to give the acknowledgement to the PVM. What is PVM? That is the Python virtual machine. Okay, Python virtual machine, that is the only, I would say, component in Python which makes our Python execution, or which execute our code, I can say. Okay, to execute our code we have PVM, Python virtual machine. Understood? What is the scenario behind the code, or what is the scenario behind the Python programming? I will tell you each and everything. What is the process of executing the program, and how does it process? Okay, each and everything I will explain you. For now you understand that type hint is nothing but to give the hint, or to the acknowledge the PVM, that what type of data we are going to use. More often we don't use this, okay, because Python is kind of a language belongs to dynamically typed. Okay, dynamically typed, that means we do not need to specify the value here, data type here. Okay, we do not need to specify the data type. If you want, let me show you a simple example so that you can understand this. If you check here, a is equals to 20, right? What type of data it is? Do you know? If you check here, simply I can get type of a, you are getting integer. Okay, did I specify what type of data here? No, right? That means I have directly given a is equals to 20. That means Python sets, or PVM sets its own data type based on the given value. Understood? Okay. So let's come back to this type hint. Second, that is f string. F string. And this f string in Python 3.6 plus version. Okay. After that means if I'm writing plus, that means we can use after 3.5 plus version, whatever the version we have, there we can use this type hint as well. Understood? Ha, Deepika, go ahead. Yeah, do you have any question, Deepika? Okay. You ask. Okay, let me complete this. Basically, what is f string here? Okay, f string is kind of a feature where we do not need to specify comma again and again to separate the values and the messages. Okay, now what it is, basically I will show you in the part of print function as well, because there is a particular statement over there. Now let's say I just want to print the value of a. Okay, print the value of a. How would I write this? The value of a is, okay, instead of this, like this I will write, right? That means what I am giving, I'm giving the message here, I'm giving the message here, then comma a I'm giving. Yes or no? Okay, the value of a is a. Understood? So if I give, that is also what it is giving, the value of a is 20. But it is kind of a thing. Now let's suppose I want to give a is equals to 10, b is equals to 20, and c is equals to a plus b. Try to understand just. You do not need to understand what we have written here. Just try to understand what this print f string does. Okay. Now c is going to store what? Tell me. 10 plus 20. It is taking what? 10 a plus b. A plus b means a value is what? 10, b value is what? 20. So it is storing what? A plus b. That means 10 and 20, 10 plus 20. The value of 10 plus 20 is 30. So C is going to store 30, the result, right? Now, if I print, so I would say something like the sum of, then I will give 1 comma, okay, let's give some space, comma, A, then again I will give 1 comma, then again I will go for and, okay, again I will give comma, then I will write B, comma, is C. Okay, now what we are getting? The sum of 10 and 20 is what? 30. Answer we are getting, but don't you find something here which is quite difficult to write this again and again, comma, again and again, the value separated by comma? Yes or no? Instead of this, what I will write? I will give it in f string value. Okay, now what is f string value? Same thing I will write here. The sum of and is curly braces. Okay, now how to write it? Already I have defined the f string. Just write the value what you want to write here, or the variable you can say. Okay, C. Now A is going to store what here? 10. B is going to store what here? 20. And C is going to store A plus B. Right? Check it. Same answer we are getting, but in quite efficient manner we are getting, and convenient also to write. Yes or no? Okay, so which one is better? That's why they have introduced f string to make our print function more effective, or to write the code in effective way, okay, without wasting more time. Understood? Okay, because in writing any kind of programming language, in writing any kind of code in different programming language, time is really crucial. Okay, writing a long block of code in 10 days and writing a same block of code in 5 days would be more effective than 10 days, because while writing or while making a project for client companies or whatever it is, okay, there they will give a deadlines, they give deadlines. Okay, so that means in 1 month or 2 month or 3 month or 1 year you have to complete this project, and within the deadline you have to complete and give it to them. Understood? So time is really important there. Okay, in the less time if you can write the code, that is fair enough for you to say that you are a good programmer. Understood? Okay, right. So f string, what is f string? The simplified, this simplified string formatting with embedded expressions. Okay, expression inside what we are writing inside curly braces. Yes or no? Okay, yes. Third one, data classes. Just now I was talking about this data classes. Basically it is a module, and inside this module there is a class called data class. Okay, what is the meaning of data class? Basically it specifies what type of data we are going to use. Okay, inside of object oriented concept, what type of data, and also it logs the data in that particular type. Okay, so simplifies creating classes for storing data, okay, with auto generated methods. I will tell you what is the meaning of this. Okay, when it comes to object oriented, I will tell you this what it is. Okay, fourth one, which is the most important here, we call it as match case. Okay, or instead of this you can also call it as pattern matching. Okay, And this, okay, let me write this particular Python. It is 3.7 plus version, 7 plus version. Okay, it can be used in 3.7 plus version or above 3.7 version we can use. Okay, this particular thing has been introduced in Python 3.1010 plus version. Okay, Python 3.10 plus version. Is it clear? Okay, next. So what basically it is, it provides a concise way to match and destruct, I would say, to make a structure and make a structure based on the pattern. Okay, structure based on. So it provides a concise, okay, it provides a concise way to match, okay, to match. Just let me know if I'm making any spelling mistake, because I'm while writing I can make some mistake spellings. Okay, right. So provides a concise way means writing something, okay, giving quite less programming, writing quite less programming, but it is giving more information. That is the meaning of concise way to match. Okay, provides a concise way, giving a small things but has a good or large information. Okay, so provides a concise way to match and make a structure based on the pattern. Is it clear? Okay, so these kind of thing you have to understand while reading the Python. Okay, because see, programming language is something people starts directly from the data types, directly starts from the variables. What is variables, what is data type? Okay, they never know what should be done, or what are the thing they should also see, okay, while learning anything. Because if you learn English as well, you will start from the basic, not directly you will start writing the sentences or speaking the sentences, right? You will start from the basic. Even if you go for uh, like learning mathematics, okay, from there you will start from the digits. Directly you are not going for algebras, right? You are going for what? Digits, plus minus, basic arithmetic operations. Then you will go for some different concept, then you will go for some different concept, then you will start what? At some point of time you will start the algebra. Are you getting it? So here also we have to understand these many concepts before learning the Python. Okay, these are really important things when it comes to uh, interviews. Okay, when it comes to the interviews, they are not going to see how much you are good in technical. They are also going to see how much good you are in convincing with your answer. Okay, if they are asking simple questions also, if they are asking what is Python, what is programming language, do you know what is programming language? What is programming language? Who is going to answer this? When I ask what is programming language, why do we need this programming language, who is going to answer this question? Okay, let me ask to people from online. Yeah, Shruti, Anusha, Deepika, and Krishna, and one 01 is there. PM is there. Okay, Pujita. PM. I hope you are not that PM. Okay, Pujita, Purnima, Rajesh, S, Shankar, and Satyavati, Sony, and so many people are right. Go ahead.
Sir,
Answer the question. Yeah.
programming language is a set of instructions, sir.
Okay.
Uh, uh, కంప్యూటర్ ఏం చేయాలో ఇన్స్ట్రక్షన్ సిస్టమ్ సార్ కంప్యూటర్ కి.
Okay. Fine. Good. So basically, when we talk about programming language is nothing but a set of instruction. This is a theory which we can find out easily in the website. Okay, easily we can find out. But why we are calling it a set of instruction?
Set of rules.
Set of rules, set of instruction, whatever you say. Okay, programming language. Okay, okay. See, basically, when we talk about programming language is something which is used to communicate with the system. Okay, we call set of instruction. While when you born also, okay, after born, after 1 year or 2 year, you will start speaking your language. How you are going to speak your language? Will they feed you? Will your parent feed you? No. By listening only, you will try to understand and you will try to speak. Yes or no? After 1 year or 2 year, you try to speak.
Yes, yes,
Then after then, you start speaking fluently. Yes or no? That means what I'm trying to say
yes,
is we need to listen things. Okay, when we listen, then we can easily adapt. Yes, but programming language is something we need to feed it. Okay, basically, let me show you how system understands our language. Okay, how system understands our language. Let me give you one scenario. Uh, just give me a moment. Okay. Okay. Now, if you check this, if you check this particular thing, the table called ASCII table, it is there. Okay,
Zero one.
ASCII table, we call it as once we give the decimal value, once we give the characters, how system is knowing what the user wants or what the programmer wants to say. Okay, now why it is set of instruction? Because while speaking also, if I don't know Telugu, if I don't know Telugu, there should be a person who knows Telugu plus English or Hindi to make me understand what is the conversation between all of us. Yes, for example, two people are talking in Telugu. Okay, I don't know Telugu, but among those two people, one of the people know, one of the guy know Hindi as well, okay, or English as well. So what he will do, whatever the talk is going on in between them, he will translate it to me. Yes, he will translate. Can I say that that person is a mediator in between us? Because he knows Telugu as well as Hindi or English. Okay, that person is a mediator. In this also we have the
Compiler.
mediator, okay, called compiler. We
Compiler.
have the mediator called compiler. Okay, and this compiler could be any language compiler. It could be a C compiler, it could be a Java compiler, it could be our Python compiler. Understand? Okay, even though Python is one of the interpreted programming language, there is a compiler inside of Python that is known as Python compiler, which compiles the program. Now what it does, converting the source code into byte code, that is a different case, I will tell you later on. But how it converts, let's say in a programming language, okay, I will try to make you understand now. Let's say in a programming language I am giving something like, I'm giving Python. How the system get to know about whether it is a Python or what? How it is get to know about it? And how, see, immediately it has given the output as well. Immediately it has given the output. How? whatever we want to do, it is giving output. I am saying a is equals to 10, or let's say directly I will write 10 plus 20. How system is getting to know about it, the value of 10 plus 20 should be 30? How the system is knowing this? That is a addition, that is a process. Okay, that is a process, but how it is getting to know about these things? There is a concept. Okay, there is a concept. Now if you check, each and every decimal value has its character. Each and every character has its decimal value. Can I say yes? Already decided. Already decided. This ASCII table is for every programming language. Okay, every programming language has to follow this ASCII table. Now check it. When I gave 10 value, what I have given 10 plus 20j, 10 plus 20j. Try to understand each and every characters here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are also character. Yes. So how system is understanding this? It is already being feeded into the system. Yes or no? Already it is there. This table for system already it is there. They have already feeded it. Now what they are going to do, 0 to 9, it is going to check first what is the value of 1. Check it, what is the value of 1. Here it is 49. Okay, 49. What is the value of 0? 48.
48.
Next, what is the value of plus here? So go for plus. Where it is? Check it. 43. Okay. Now, what is the value of 2 and 0? So 2 and 0 is 50 and 48 again. Are you able to understand? Let me draw it so that you can understand it properly. If you understand this, you will easily be able to answer the question that how system understand human language. Okay, how they understand human language. Okay, let's say I have given here what is the value. Okay, 10 plus 10 plus 20, right? I have given 10 plus 20 for each and every character. How many characters are there? 1 0 plus 2 0, right? For each and every characters, there are the decimal value. What are the decimal value for each and every character? Let's check. For 1 it is there 49. So let's write it is having, wait, now it is having, if you check here, cursor is gone. Go back to this. Just give me a moment. Yeah. Now what it is? 49. Okay. This is 49. Next what it is? 48. Next what it is? 43. Right. Next it is 50. Okay. Next this is 48. You say this is characters. Okay. This is what? Character. This is what?
ASCII value.
Decimal values. Okay, this is decimal value. These are the decimal value. These are what? Characters. Now how system is going to know what character belongs to what decimal? They have the table. Okay, and for each and every decimal value here, okay, for each and every decimal value here, we have separate binary value. That binary value comes with 0 or 1. because system machine only knows binary values, binary language. Binary language is nothing but 0 and 1. That's it. System does not understand other languages. System don't know what is 1, what is 0, what is plus 2, 0. System don't know. System converts these things into what? Decimal, and decimal into binary. Understand? Are you getting it? Okay. So for 49, there is a there is a binary value. Once this 49 get converted into binary value, then system get to know about, yes, the binary value belongs to what? 1. Are you able to understand? Yes or no? Okay. Then after this, again it is going to convert something else. Again it is going to convert something else in a binary value. It could be 0, 1, 0, 0, whatever it is. Then based on the binary value, again it converts that value into, after addition. After addition, that converts, let's the addition coming as what? 3 and 0. Again it is giving, again it is fetching what is the binary value of 3 and 0. So it is going to go for the binary value of 3, binary of 3, and binary of 1. Sorry, 0. Understood? Binary of 3, binary of 0. Once they get binary of 3 and 0, it returns back to the system, or we can say console. Console is nothing but the screen what we are seeing here. So after reading all the data, how Python is giving the answer? After converting this 1 0 plus 2 0 into what? Binary. And then again after reading the binary of this, it is giving the value as 30. Are you getting it? So let me show you. Okay. Binary of, binary of, you said 10. This is the binary of 10. Okay. Binary of 20. So you go for it. Basically it is not going to do. Okay, let me do one thing. What? 1 0, when I give 1 0. Okay, let's go for this. And if I write this, if I write this also, what we are getting? 10, right? Okay, let's check. Binary of 1. Binary of 1 is what? Basically 1 is already a decimal value. 1 is already a decimal value, 0 is already a decimal value. Okay, how it is going to check? 0b is one of the binary value for 1. Okay, 0 is the binary value for 0. Binary, we are talking about binary here. Okay, and once you calculate this, you will get the answer as 30. Understood? Okay, so this is how system converts the data from characters to decimal, from decimal to binary, then it gives back the result. Understood? Yes, everyone online?
Yes, sir.
Am I clear? Oh, so this is all about today. Yeah, this is all about today. Then next class will be on Monday. Okay, so whatever we have seen so far, okay, just go through all the notes, go through the recordings, so that you can revise it again and again, and try to make it possible to understand each and everything, because these are basic, but these are important things. When you understand these things, you will easily be able to understand the further things as well. Understood? But it is not like if you don't understand this, you cannot understand other things. You can, at that time also you can understand those things, but for your better knowledge, for your betterment, try to revise all this and try to understand all these things also. Okay, and one more thing, Python is not type of language where you have to learn C or C++ or Java. Okay, anyway, while learning Java, you at least you have to have a knowledge of C++ or C programming language,
Programming
right? But while learning Python, there is no requirement of learning C programming. because Python itself is a easiest language on the earth. So any person, any non-tech person, any non-CS background person can also adapt the intuitions. Understood? Okay. So do not think about I cannot learn it. Easily you can understand each and everything. Easily you can go through each and everything of Python, and with a proper manner, and you will understand it. It is not like you will just see it. You can get the basic intuition. Even though if we go for advanced things also, you will understand it properly. Okay, because I'm going to give you so many examples, and without example we cannot understand it, right? With example we'll easily be able to understand. Okay, so I'm going to give you so many examples. Yes, if you have any doubt you can ask me. Do you have any doubt? No? No? This is your first class. Okay. Yeah, online. Do you have any questions? Okay, no questions. Give me a thumbs up those, they if they don't have any questions. Great. That is what. Okay. So they don't have any questions. Okay. So shall we stop it here? Okay. So already I have given so many times. I have given the course scenario, what we are going to see. Okay. This is your first class. Did you contact to them? Okay. Once you go and ask what are the course content you have and what I am going to show. Online you have already done. Oh, great. Okay. Fine. So shall we stop it here? Okay. Please do join the class on time. Okay. Do not fall behind. Do join the class on time, and make sure that next time, next class also you join the at the same time and with the same energy. Okay, do not fall behind. Again and again I'm saying you, because each and every bit of the Python is important. Okay, right. Thank you so much guys. See you on Monday. Have a great day. Bye bye.